Okay, laptop mic too much. We got my regular mic, video capture. Looking good. Hello. Welcome to the office. Um, oh, just setting up. I'm coding currently. I'm trying to make some animation stuff with Python. A r- voice recognition image chat. So like basically I put an image on there and I put a mouthpiece on it, and when I talk the mouthpiece works. So that's my current project. But I'm willing to take any and all requests. If you have any requests on anything you want me to go over, please do feel free to do so. But first, let me set this up. Mm, mm, the office hours. Let's go make it huge. Let's do like a 48. Office hours. Ask me anything. See. A little bit centered, a little bit OCD. That's a little bit low. There we go. It's a little bit better. Now, I have to make sure I see your chat. And remember that stream and chat is delayed. Oh, so make sure you leave your message after the tone. Beep. Market is opening soon too, so I'm gonna be potentially multitasking here. Oh, in the meantime, here's my Oh, is it working? Sound mapper input. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Start. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay. Gotta do a 0.1. Apply. Hello. Hello, hello. Please, please, please. All right, well, here's kind of what it looks like. So, this is now my potential avatar in the future. Generally speaking, this is a test avatar from a meme. Ignore uh, what is in the images. But I am programming this to basically have different functionality. The current functionality is, I think this one's better. Flash testing. Okay. Let me do a zoom. I don't like zoom too much. There might be some types of images I'd like to do. Oh, wait, stop animation. Move it around. I gotta actually cut that off though, so let me change the mouth a little bit. So, doo doo doo. I'm gonna delete dial. I mean, here's what I would do, right? You're here to watch stuff happen. So I need to adjust the mouth. I'm gonna take, where is it? This fuzzy tool. Get the mouth area. Control I invert. delete that, get some of that extra out of the way, clean up the image. Because in reality, I only need this part. I don't need the nose, and I don't need those glasses. In fact, I mean, I guess I can use the jowl. So let's grab the face area. Oh, whoops. There it is. The big jaw. The ginormous jaw. Then invert, delete the rest, just the mouth. Export. Do I really need all that? I might as well just need that one part. But then again, I still want to match it effectively. Alright, so I took that part, load the mouth image, this guy, open, um, uh-oh, I think it's just taking a cached image. So let's change that to 2. Yes, these are all my memes. Welcome to my memes. Uh, okay, there it is. All right. Stop. And then I gotta resize it a little bit. Oh, the resizing's a little flimsy. Still code in work. Code in progress. Come on. Oh, oh, come on. Come on. Make the move. Make it move. Make it be. I guess not. Do I have to use this part? Oh, why won't it resize? All right, well, that's why I have a manual resize. So height width, or with height. So we'll do 550. A little bit like that. Okay. How about 750? Hey, it's a little too wide. 600? Oh, okay, 650. Aye, look at that. Look at that handsome guy right here. All right, cool. All right, so that's a project I'm working on. It's working out pretty good. But I want Flash. There we go. So now it makes a little bit more sense. Mouth is closed when I'm not talking. And da 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 da. Cool. Okay, well, that's fun. Coding is fun. Super fun. All right, well, that's fun. Oh, my TV's talking. Oh, it doesn't hear it. Cool. Just making me some tools for recording, for the lels. Hmm. What else to do? What else to do? What else to do? And that's pretty much done. This program I was working for the morning, and I don't know what else to do to it other than just probably leave it up here and entertain while I'm actually doing my other program. True. The other program is actually a voice automated system that, I see. Gotta add desktop display capture. Meow, meow, meow. Wow. Ah, that's so much fun. I'm liking this already. Okay. The Inception. Running out of space. It's my other program where I speak to it. I wonder if it still hears me. Let me see. Jarvis? Jarvis. Computer. Computer, are you there? Computer, are you there? Okay, so it is hearing me, but let me see. No, it might be moved to that other one. Hold on. Yep, it's moved to the mic jack. All right, so basically, I'm taking audio commands that are activated. Um, hmm, let's adjust some of this. I'll do that there. I'll do that here. I want the face to be here. I want to be able to talk, and it's just talking for me like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, why? Why is this in the thing? Why did this pop in my head? Let me take any meme and let me talk through it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So, oh, why am I over here? Let's move me a little bit over. Yo, cool. Oh, the fun stuff, Ming. Let me move this over to the left, and then move this to the right. There we go. Now I got a nice little space specifically for my little Mr. Clean doing some suspicious things in a trunk of a something. Is it a trunk? It's a trunk. It's a trunk. For sure, it's a trunk. Um, all right. So that's that. I had to take, where is it? What? Viewable portable window. Did I open it somewhere? Twitch notifications, chats. Okay, okay. Computer. Okay. Do true. Listen. Computer, listen. Okay, computer chat. Oh, no, that's not it. Anyway, I have some predefined commands in here, and I'm trying to connect them to a Python script. So I can basically connect that to my AI server and then communicate with my AI server through this particular form of communication. But yes, I need to go back to what I was doing before I distracted myself with the talking Mr. Clean. Um, so this code's done. Cool. Now I go to, where did I put that code? Vox? Does Vox have its own space? No, it wasn't Vox. It was the AI, Python. Yes. Tell me the weather for today. What's the weather? What's the weather? What is the weather? Okay. Tell me the weather. Tell me the weather. What is the command for this? Okay, I'm here in computer chat. Theory. Translate wiki check browser version. Jarvis check-in window launch. This is a very old program called VoxCommando, by the way. So I didn't make that program. You can check it out at Jarvis. Are you taking what I'm saying and putting it into Py? Jarvis, are you taking what I'm saying and putting it in the Python file? Jarvis. It's horrible English, by the way. Jarvis, are you taking what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. There's a conflict. Jarvis, can you? What did I do here? Oh, whoa! Oh, true. I actually made that there. Jarvis, can you do stuff? Jarvis, can you do stuff? Okay, is it my accent? Jarvis, can you tell me what the weather is? That's not what I wanted to. Jarvis, can you repeat what I'm saying? Jarvis, can you repeat what I am saying? Okay, what microphone are you using? Can I use two microphones in the... Yeah. It's picking it up from there. The levels are low again. Jarvis, can you repeat what I'm saying? Jarvis, can you repeat what I am saying? Jarvis, can you repeat what I am saying? Okay, well, it's better, but it's not better. Can I adjust to spelling? Jarvis, can you repeat what I am saying? Jarvis, can you fuck off? Why does it not make any sense? Is there is there a training? Speech recognition. Let's try this out. All right. Checking one, two, three. Microphone. Hello. Number of spaces to insert. Uh, no. Is there a better one? Language. There's no way I'm talking like a retard, right? Jarvis. Jarvis, how are you? Eloy. Jarvis, Jarvis, can you say hi? Santa Ana? That's not what I wanted. Stan, shut up. Stan, shut up. Jarvis, can you repeat what I am saying? Um, Jarvis, listen. Jarvis, can you say hi? Great. Close. Yeah, I don't need Python string anymore. This is gonna be frustrating. Jarvis, can you say hi? Jarvis, can you say hi? Oh, I need to improve this. There's got to be a way to improve these. Okay, how about just the default? Jarvis, can you say hi? Jarvis, say hi. Jarvis, can you say hi? Oh, hold on, I gotta do this too. Because you can't hear him, I don't think. Jarvis, can you say hi?
Say I.
Jarvis, can you say hi?
Setting on.
No, it's not the thing. It's not the thing. Oh,
Howdy.
no, I didn't.
Hello there. Strave.
Are you talking to yourself? Are you? Okay. Drawing board. I need to activate. Okay, hold on. Default speech profile. How do I test? I need to. No, back, stupid. Jarvis, show yourself.
Essay.
Computer, show yourself. Show yourself. Even that command doesn't work. Show yourself. There we go. All right, cool. At least that kind of works. Um, well, little Mr. Clean went away. One file. No console. One file. Console. One file. Main.py. Yeah, let me compile that into an application. Oh, I didn't save configuration though.
Namaste.
No, I didn't ask you. Huh? No, it doesn't work. Hello? Testing? Hello? 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 Air start drag int has no is digit. Okay, wrong. This worked a second ago. Oh, I guess there's another error.
Konnichiwa.
Shut up, Jarvis. Now it's busted. It's busted. All right, hold on. I gotta fix that program.
My name is Crisis. What is your name?
I gotta filter out this crap.
Hello. I salutations.
What? Talking head. Hello.
Namaste.
Cheers, governor. My name is Desktop. Do you
Ah,
fancy some chit chat?
okay, I'll use that one. That one's fine. Cheers, governor. Hello.
Hola.
Uh-huh.
Namaste. Howdy.
Namaste. Train speech. Testing. Jarvis, can you say hello?
Say hello.
Jarvis, can you say I'm a robot?
Say I'm a robot.
Perfect. What the? Okay. Whatever just happened, I just told it to start learning and it literally just works. Okay. Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
Doing okay.
Good. All right, so that's fine. Now I can attach this to my machine learning favorites. No. GUI. Uh, Ollama. Face Llama. Face Llama. Facelama, Facelama, Facelama. Okay. All right, what am I gonna need? Panda string IO import AI tools, Ollama Pi. AI query. I need to send it, payload, and then requests. Okay. Can I import requests? I should be able to put report. Okay, hold on. So I need to do a first. I should be able to import requests if I can do those. Import request is just a standard library. Okay, so then, dude, I might be able to do this real quick too. Oh. Payload equals model. I'm just gonna do Mistral for now. Stream false. Prompts. Voice response. Voice res. That should be all I need. Only problem is the thinking process might lag the process in general, but it might already have threads enabled for the filed thinking for a long time. So it should not crash the program, but it could. All right, then. Okay, so then response equals to requests dot post to HTTP localhost 11434 API generate. Headers. Content type. Application JSON. That's not a. That's actually a curly brace. And then data JSON dot payload. JSON dump. I need JSON. JSON dumps payload. And then,
Namaste.
nope, not yet. You're just being built. Hold on. You can't speak cleverly yet. Oh, let me
Howdy.
see. No, shh. Quiet. Payload dump data. Hey, cat. Good job. Good job, baby boy. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, that's bad. Do you want to know the weather for today?
Stop listening. Stop listening. Quiet. Stand by.
Let me know when you need me.
Okay, there we go. Now we'll shut up. You're not ready yet. So I send the data. JSON dumps, payload. All of this is within the space here. What? Like, no, it's not supposed to be here. Okay, alright. Then that'll give me the response I need. I gotta grab the info from that data. For line in response. Alright, so now we do a string file conversion for line in response dot iterate lines. If line decoded line equals line dot decode UTF 8 JSON response equals JSON dot loads decoded line JSON dump equals JSON response part of that return, and then attach this to a response variable that I need to make up here. Response equals to empty string. And then we attach JSON dump. So for each line, okay, if line, and then the case then is if we get a line that is if JSON response dot get done, if self dot reasoning, oh, I don't need this. I don't think I've quite done that well. Pass, yeah, it's a pass anyway. Okay, so once we're done with it, I mean, I don't even need that. I mean, I can kind of do that, I guess. I guess from here I can say speak the action, RSP. Moment of truth. Jarvis, listen. Listen. Jarvis, listen. What was the command for that? Oh, whatever.
Salutations.
Jarvis, can you tell me stuff?
Give me a second.
Jarvis, can you say hi?
One moment.
Okay. Should be doing it. Maybe I gotta give it another done. Jarvis, can you say hi?
Give me a second.
No. Jarvis, can you say hello?
Give me a second.
What do you...
My name is Crisis. What is your name?
Oh, not quite. I wonder if I can just take this, comment it out, result equals response. Then I go to the thing here, tts.speak, then last result.
Random stuff. Random stuff.
No. Random stuff is from right here. Don't want that.
Random stuff. Random stuff.
So something's not working well. Okay, so let's check. Sent payload. Payload.
Random stuff. Random stuff.
Hold on, am I in the wrong place?
Salutations.
I am editing it. Random stuff is not here anymore.
Random stuff.
Okay, what do I try that?
Random stuff.
Okay, let's remove that.
Give me a second.
Where? Dude? Me? I don't even say that anymore.
Give me a second.
Just running this actually. Remove that. Okay, so let's do something else. Ollama.
Hello there.
do this before I did the chaos. Oh. No, still there. Remove, 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 remove. Oh, what if it's saved?
Salutations. Test.
Oh, I can't do. Oh. Oh no, it can't let me import requests. Okay, well, let me put the function here so I don't lose it. Oh. Oh. Okay, I have another thing to look at. Oh, it's gonna be much more difficult than I thought. Oh.
Konnichiwa.
Oh no, it could be bad. Okay, maybe it's doable. Uh, did I make sure I have my copies? Yes, just save this for now. Now I need to do IPY. I need to figure out back to the location. Okay, CD into here. But not here exactly. LS, plugins, payload, data, saves, voices, resources, Python, CD, Python. No, it's the files. CD resources? Hold on. Oh, it's got to be in here, right? Hi. Plugins. Hi. Lib. Oh. Okay, so these are the actual imports it's using, but it does not have fucking. Okay, Iron Python. Maybe I can drop in that specific thing. Let me check. I can just drag and drop it, right? Project requests. Mm, Python 3. Oh no. Oh, source. Maybe the source. I might be able to work with the source here. Let me do my image thing. Testing? Oh, wait, hold on. I can do. It still works though. I just need to set it up. Just can't move it. That's fine. Mouth position. 600. Nope. 540. That's fine. 400. Better. Thought 650 was it? Cool. Kind of. 250. 300. 600. 350. Oh no. 350. And then height 500. No, too big. 300. Yeah. Kinda. Ba. Ba. Okay, close. Nope. Cool. Hey, that's better. All right. Ta 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 ta. All right, there it is. I got it back up. Oh, da, 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 da. All right, so now I got my little Mr. Clean talking head over here. That program is working fine. Okay, VoxCommando pylib. Isn't that where I am? Pylib. All right, let's grab the source code. That should be enough. What do you mean? We have request. Hello? So why is it crashing when I try to import it? What? Is it crashing? Import requests. Import requests. Spelling me right. Just in case I'm going retarded. Copy paste. Alright, then what? So now we go back to here, test? No, no. Hmm.
Testing.
Okay. I need to comment this out.
Testing.
So why? Maybe from requests I have to do it
Testing.
manually? Oh, I didn't say that. From requests, do we have requests? No. Structure, utils, cookies, exceptions, packages? No. Hmm. What if I do... There's what I need right there. From requests, import API. Still not doing it. Yeah, what if I just do it? JSON works. But as soon as I want to do requests, it busts now. It's not even giving me any outcome.
Testing.
Oh. Maybe it doesn't find it. There's no way it doesn't find it. It's literally within the same package library. It would make no sense.
Testing. Testing.
Gotta find a workaround. Okay. Okay, the other case scenario is to make a backup of the requests and see if I can just, let's do this. API 6, about the same value as adapters, 27, so this is an updated version. Let's replace.
Testing.
Is there a Python terminal on this sucker? There is. Can I run this and it's gonna give me something? No. Okay, so let's do this. What if I just want to import requests? No module named URL lib3. Okay, that's a good one. But it's in here. Okay, so does that mean that the file API? Oh, and I gotta modify a freaking package. Alright, fine. URL lib3. So you're not finding it? Is that the problem? Request is coming from here. Init Python is here. What if I just take this, move it over here? Can you find it now? Yeah, that's a different error. Really? Wait, now it's different now. Oh gosh. Port module, no module named HTTP client. Okay, where are you? No module name. Right, this one doesn't actually exist. HTTP client. Well, Then expected 16, 16, 16 here. Oh, my bad. Did I mess you up? Compilation there. Still, JSON unexpected. Engine. Ollama pay, indent there, indent there, indent there, indent there. It seems fine. If I just remove that, just run it. Token JSON. But I mean, it's still doing stuff, no? It's still working it? Okay, well, maybe this will work now. Because I found it? No, it still needs to. Import request still doesn't work very well. Oh, this is way more difficult than the stupid face. You're great. Oh. Oh, look, the market. It's open. And it's falling. Oh, oh, where'd it go? Where'd my face go? Where'd my face? Oh no, it's there. It's there. It's chilling. Oh, we gotta move some stuff around. Markets open. Um, need that window over here. This one doesn't need to be there. Don't need that. Dude, this is so ridiculous. Alright, this works.
Testing.
Then I try to import requests. And I try to do it here without any issue. Or without any extra stuff. Immediately get no module named HTTP client. Wait a second, I did, hold on. I did overwrite some stuff, so I might have messed some stuff up. Requests, I did a backup of requests. Let's grab the original. Readjust back to normal, because now I got the idea. URL lib3 is still gonna stay right there. Still HTTP client has some issues. Okay, hold on. Grok, I need you. Alright. Alright, at first the issue when I isolate the import request into the VoxCommando Python interpreter. I get the URL lib3 was missing. It was in a subfolder, so I moved it up one level, and now that error is gone, but I get no module named HTTP client. You're encountering the module name yourselves. After resolving Euro 3 issue by moving to the correct library is now attempting to import Iron Python, so cannot find it. Request Iron Python, Euro design to C Python. Maybe because I moved. Maybe I gotta move all of them down here. Hold on, maybe that's the case. I mean, I'm gonna just copy that back here. Just, oh, it's already here. Alright, so no, can't do the inits. Skip these files. I don't want to override anything. Nope. Alright, version lib. You have moved to new location. Includes Python 3x. Missing a misnamed module. Might be a typo or alias in URL 3 requests. Okay. Import URL lib3. There's that issue. Okay. But what about if I print URL lib3 dot version? Does that pop up with anything? No module name, print version. If this fails with it, skip to reinstalling. Ideally, so I need to reinstall URL lib3. Great. More things. Okay, so find URL lib3. Version PyPy 39. Those are pretty high versions. Okay, we got a 2 point something version up in here. 2.7. I don't want to do so much stuff. Okay, God, hold it. Gonna make my stuff messy now. Okay, before I do any modifications, I'm just gonna delete requests. Is it this? Why is it open? Oh, it's open in Fox. All right, let's close you out real quick. Is it because I'm in? Yep. 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 I think. Nope, still not working. Fine, close the whole thing. Okay. Grab my copy. Go back to stability. Let's try again. Oh, it's not it. Okay, back to normality. Testing? What? Wrong TTS? Jarvis?
Vox string, pf.1.
Oh, ooh, that was an old version. Whoops. Okay, that's fine.
The sky they tell me, but I'm not so sure what that is.
Great, you're awesome. Computer, do you know stuff? Computer. Computer, do you know stuff? Oh. Oh, wiki stuff.
Start can refer to multiple topics.
Interesting. I didn't use that as a research tool. Don't need this, don't need this, save this.
pf.1.
Test. What? Wait, that's the wrong one though. Let me remove this and that. Go down to Jarvis. Don't need this. This. Do a little test. Oh jeez, what broke? Jarvis, can you say hi?
Processing.
Not to save it. Jarvis, can you say hi?
Give me a second.
Oh jeez.
Namast.
No.
pf.1.
Now it's not functioning the same way it used to. Voice rec, PF1, evaluate bars, random stuff.
I am here.
I know you are. I didn't change. I didn't. Hold on, let me shut this down
Zdravy.
appropriately. Oh, talking head. I don't want talking head. I think that's the problem.
Konnichiwa.
Jarvis, can you say hi? Jarvis, can you say hi? Nope, we stopped doing that too. Great. Oh, oh. Oh, maybe something else. That's so weird. It was just working a second ago. What the actual have happened? Oh.
Hola.
Yeah, I'll love to you too. Okay.
Test. Test.
Oh, I guess I removed stuff that was in the way. Okay, all right, we back in biz. Okay, so then we just go back to the obvious case, import requests, save, and then it goes quiet. And then it goes quiet. All right, so then we still got to test that out. I'm not going to update that with anything new, considering the small issues I'm having. Come here, plugin.
Hello there.
Nope. It's just import requests. Line 29. Okay, let's follow this. You go into requests, it wants to init the Python. Line 29. These are all just messages. URL lib. If possible, do we need it? Attempt to try. Okay, so maybe if it's not possible, can we just skip it? From package URL lib 3 exceptions, dependency warning. Attempt to enable. All right, let's go back to get the request set here into its own project folder. Search for URL lib3 from package, attempt to from package. Yeah, I mean, technically it's doing it from packages, URL lib3. Oh, well, yeah, I can type through my thing. I forgot I can do
Nice to meet you, Natalia.
that. No. Go to sleep. Okay. Adapter from URL lib3. So from import URL lib9. Okay. From dot import. Okay, good read up. Debian and other distributions unbundle request vendor dependencies and rewrite all imports to use the global version of URL3 and charge back. The problem with this is that not only request itself imports these dependencies, but the third-party code outside of the distro control too. In reaction to these problems, the distro replaced requests.packages with a magical stub module that imports the correct modules. The implementations were varying in quality and all had severe problems, no kidding. Yep, for example, a symbolic link or a hard link that links the correct modules into place, introducing problems regarding object identity. Since you now have two modules in sys with the same API but different identities, requests.packages.urllib3 is not URL3. With version 2.5.2, request started to maintain its own stub so that distro-specific breakage would be reduced to a minimum, even though the whole issue is not request's fault in the first place. Okay. Where are you? This is requests packages. So this is the actual, okay, init from that package space. Import 29. There it is. Okay, so 29. Uh, okay, 29. That's the line that's having issues right here. Import error. Request module. But the problem here is trying it gives an exception. So, do I need to make sure that it understands the current location of the system request as far as well, it should be fine. I mean, respectfully, so probably not. What was that thing? System path import. Import sys. Import system path import. Grab the location. Drop it here. Put it under packages. It should already know this location, but just in case, we can give it a push. Make sure that the folder is being added to the import list. And that packages will contain import lib. So now that's fine. Fucking sweet. But now where the hell is HTTP client? So maybe I can just ever so slightly link these pieces of crap together. So now HTTP client. All right, fine. Hello. HTTP underscore client. Where are you trying to import? Connection.py URL lib3. Okay, so that makes sense. We're now in URL lib3, which makes sense on the next case that URL lib3 has its own in it. So let's take a look at that. So here, HTTP packet, what is it? HTTP something? No. Client. So it's not in there, but the aspects of their usage is here. Now the issue we're having is line 2. This one's line 10. What about this one? Still line 11. Line 211. Line 15. Line 12. Line 264. Line 2. What? What is that? 22 dot back? Okay, where is oh, this is response.py. Where? Requests. Oh, okay. So HTTP as HTTP lib. Response.py is an URL lib3 util response. Util response. So here's the file. This is trying to go back to packages having issues. So maybe some linking again because it's probably made for Debian or blah blah blah. So let's import sys and then boom, nope. And then do this, which means packages is back to that. So we can go in there and then stop using this. And just do, it's already going into packages, so I just need to go to requests, right? Request packages. So it's trying to go from URL lib3 back. No, we want to go here to these packages. Okay, so that's an extra packages. And then URL lib3. Right. Are you finding it now? Nope. No module input. Wait. Done it? It's not line 2 anymore. No. I did save it. This was the only line 2 that existed. Adjust. Potentially adjust again. And just reverse. Okay, let's double check what is 6. URL lib not here. Oh. Okay, so we went here. Response wants to go backwards. Import absolute import from future. Let me go 6 moves. 6, there it is. So there's import 6, and inside it has to be a function called moves. But that's the issue, no? Get back to that. Let's keep it here. Okay, so it wants to go to, again, responses right here, and it's not able to go backwards. Let's see if it's a Windows problem. I'm seeing an issue with linking imports, and sys.path_append works sometimes. I'm at the HTTP client issue in the response.py file trying to link a .packages.6.moves, assuming the 2 dots is an upward movement throughout the directory, but it seems to be causing issues importing HTTP client as HTTP lib. What you got to say, Grok? Issue you're describing, working consistently and error related to that. Trying importing this points to a combination of module. Below, break down the root cause, package, syntax, requests, models, pi. Relative import attempt to access 6 moves from the parent directory. Up 1 level. In this case, request models py. Not really. Did I say request or response? I said response. Weird. Why it's failing. Iron Python's module resolution may not handle relative imports the same way as CPython, especially for packages and site. Okay, the specific line likely looks like from packages, yes. IPY. I don't have an IPY. Can I access Python there? Plugins and then PY. No, it doesn't exist there, huh? I mean, if I go back to here, is there an IPY.exe somewhere I'm missing? No items, huh? Okay. Is there a Python.exe somewhere? Or CPy.exe? Nice API list, that's good. Oh yeah, this is your dog. Man, I'm not gonna stop on this. How's the market doing? No way in hell. Oh, weird. Okay. Hello? Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Why? Ooh, Where's the microphone coming from, by the way? Microsoft Sound. Testing. Test, 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 test. Cool. Okay. Looks good. I'm Mr. Clean. I am Mr. Clean. I am Mr. Clean. Great. Hmm. Testing? You can't hear my ums? What's from that? What microphone? Oh, this guy here. Testing? Hello? Is it good enough? Can you hear me? Mr. Clean, can you talk on my behalf? All right. I think this works. All right. What else? Come on, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, I got internet here, that's fine. No. Okay, so I'm still stuck on this. I lost myself for a second, but I'm back. Oh. Pip install 6, but it's there. I see it. 6 is in the directory, dude. Okay, plugins. I lib and requests. Stuff packages. We've got URL lib3, then it's got its own packages, and there's 6. The file error is coming from response. Should have it here in the top line. Which means it can't go backwards, which makes no sense because that should be relative. So what if I move this packages and here so it doesn't have to move backwards? I'm patching this up as horribly as I can to see if it just can work. No. If I move this to line 3, it's still line 2. So am I in the right place then? Am I actually in the right place then? Import line 2, null module named HTTP client. HTTP client comes from here. That's a line 10. Then that's a line 11. Then that's a... There's another one. Okay, exceptions? Is that? That's a line 2. Okay, where's exceptions? Connection. Exception. Okay, let's move this to see if it changes to line 3. This is just, it's line 3 now. Okay, so then maybe the dot's an issue? Just a straight up dot's not helping out? No module name packages. Right, okay, so the dot attaches it correctly. Fine. No module name 8, but that's inside of 6. Okay, I'm starting to put this together. So that's inside of packages 6. So something inside of 6 here. Move module, HTTP lib, HTTP.client. All right, what does this mean, Mr. Grok? Okay, so in 6.py, as it already exists, there's a line stating what does that mean, and does it mean that HTTP client is not actually installed? Looking for a module. Is part of the 6 library Python 2.3 compatibility by mapping module names across versions. Let's break down clarity of what it implies. Not installed. Okay, so it implies that HTTP is not installed and addresses it relates to your HTTP client import error in Vox Python. All right, what does that line mean? 6 moved items class, which defines module aliases for compatibility. Here's detailed explanation. Okay, so then I need to really be looking for HTTP lib, I think. It tells 6 that when the code imports 6 move HTTP client, it should resolve to HTTP lib in Python 2. So asking for HTTP client, responding with Python 2 HTTP lib or Python 3 HTTP.client. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. In request models.py, you saw that. True. This import 6 which maps to HPLib in our analysis to use the request code. Does that mean it's not installed? No, it does not mean it's not installed. Here's why. It's not a standalone module. It abstracts the difference between HTTP lib. So then, is there an HTTP lib I'm missing here? Because then I can fix it by just calling onto it directly. HTTP-lib is part of Python's 2.7 standard library. It should be present in the lib. Okay, so literally it's just talking about here. It's right there. So why go through that extra trouble when we can just do HTTP-lib to import that? Why go through that extra trouble? Line 28. Great! That did something. Now where the hell am I? No module named Q. Why is this so? There's got to be more details than this. There's got to be more details. This is like so abstract. Okay, clear log. Try it again. That's it. That's all I get. So if I remove this, nothing happens. If I put this back in, something happened. All right. Now we try to find a bugging Q. So, oh, that was a headache for just replacing it. Should I do the same thing here? It hasn't given me an error. So I'm not gonna touch it? What if I just do this real quick? Is it gonna do something? Okay, I'll keep that change in mind, I suppose. Oh, I gotta patch up all these fucking things. Import requests. Back to that. So I need to find a module named Q. Great. Back to this thing. 6. What's Q? With a capital? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? So then that means I can just replace this with Q with a capital. Holy amazing. All right, line 10. All right, it looks like I really do have to basically go through all the files I found in. Okay, Q, 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 Q. It feels like I'm saying Q, Q, Q. So 6 is not working very well. HTTP client again. So this is just going to be from HTTP lib. Oh, this is the one that I was looking at before. Okay, so now that should be fixed. Now it's 11. Oh, look at that. Jeez. Okay, now I'm on a roll. I'm patching it up. I'm patching it up. I'm patching it up. I'm patching it up. URL lib. Okay. First and foremost, what's 6a about URL lib? Oh, that's a little bit more complex. Uh, 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 Oh, buddy, I'm gonna find a lot, huh? Yes. Oh no. Eurolib 3? Oh, there's so many. Line, can I filter by lines? That's 56, that's 57. I'm looking for line 4. That's 10. 4. Okay. Save that. Is it moving to 5? It moved to 5. Alright, so Eurolib is here. So, what did everything else do? From URL. Oh, I don't need this part. Wait, can I just remove packages that... Oh, it worked. No, it didn't work, actually. I'm dumb. That parse, URL lib, that parse. So URL lib works. That parse is not popping up, but if I do this, it should work, no? No, I'm back. No, it's a different line. Okay. Oh, my God, this is just a constant. This is just not fun. I need a cigarette. I need a pee. This is ridiculous. This process is gonna kill me. What? You didn't even fully good stuff? It's time to finish. Let's finish this. Let's talk about this. Oh, all right. Got a new cup of coffee, and I'm partially motivated to keep going. Ah, execute. Oh, URL lib. Why are you so annoying? Just to import requests, man. Just to import requests. So requests.py. No module named URL lib. It's got to be a better way than to have to redo all of these things. 6 moves. Name. What is name? Oh, is that the current directory name? Name value in Python. Module, name of the module in which it is defined or executed. Its value depends on how the Python script, special variable automatically set by Python for every module. Oh, name main. So this is talking about the main file that's being run. So this is the file being run. Can I modify this then? URL lib. This is what it's going for. For Python 2, it's name.moves.url lib. Wouldn't it be 6.moves? No. Let me see if I print name. Nothing printed. Fine. I didn't think that was gonna work. No module named URL lib. Coming from, where's line 10? Connection, right? No. Okay, all of that is in 6. So I can ignore 6. I can ignore 6. All of these are 6. Okay, fine. This one's working fine. URL lib.parse. But this is compat.py requests. Still include requests. From package. So it's this case scenario that pops up issues. So if I move this to 11, not that one. That's 5. That's 100. That's 45. What? Where's 10? It's now 11 though. Oh yeah, okay, so it is this. Okay, so it is just this. All right, so I don't have to fart around with a bunch of them. This is just the case for this one. This didn't work. Um, save. No module named parse. Oh, wait, I don't need this. There you are. Parse. Well, if I need URL join, why don't I just do this? From URL parse, import URL join without the AKA. Did it work? No. Wait. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Where am I? Oh, that's the 5. All right, that's okay. So now let's test the actual builder.
Test.
Good. Please tell me it works.
Test.
Oh. Oh, is it? Is it? That might take some time. It might not take time. But let's check if my processing. Where's Ollama? GPU's working. No, that's still BS. Damn it. Where's Ollama? No, you're not doing anything. What if I activate? Are you gonna start doing something? Ugh. Okay. Ollama's not being hit. Okay. Well, I got requests to work. At least to import. But when I try to run this, it doesn't. However, if I let it go, still doesn't. Then if I comment the whole thing,
Test.
fine. All right, let's start from scratch. Response equals requests dot post. Let's just make a blank.
Test.
Okay. Um, how can I test requests.posts to return a sample data into response? Because it might just be the way I'm calling it. Now it might just be actual syntax. Okay, that's something I can use real quick.
Test.
Syntax error.
2.12.4.
All right, so it just literally could be a crappy error on my part. Let me do this since I'm not getting very good responses from this interpreter. Let's do it manually. Uncomment. Just to find where my errors are at. Compilation error. It could just be. Oh, forgot a comma. No way. No way. I'm dumb as balls. I hate when that happens. Um, uh-oh. Oh no! It worked, but it broke everything. Ollama, are you responding? No.
Hello. It seems like you've provided a label pf.1 but no context or question for me to respond to. Could you please provide more details or clarify what you need help with? I'm here to assist you. If this is related to a passage or a specific topic, feel free to share it so I can better understand how to help you. Thank you. Smiling face done.
Okay, so it is a little flimsy. That's cool. That's fine. Jarvis, can you summarize the beginning of Earth? Okay, hold on. Jarvis, can you summarize the beginning of existence?
2.12.4.
Crap, hold on. Okay. Jarvis, can you summarize the beginning of existence?
It seems like you've provided a label, pf.1, but there is no context or information for me to respond. Could you please provide more details or clarify the question or request?
Oh,
I'm here to help. If this is related to a specific topic, such as mathematics, programming, physics, or another
I'm
subject,
fucked up.
let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you. Zdravie.
Jarvis, can you summarize the existence of Earth? Earth, damn it. The sunrise? What? Uh, I mean, it's working. It's tapping into Ollama right now. And it's connecting my application VoxCommando with Ollama to create a voice response. That's all I really care for at the moment. Is it working? Yes, it is. I might need to make a worker. Then again, I don't really. I want it to wait. Come on. Think it out loud, baby.
pf.2. Namaste.
Okay, let's try that again. Jarvis, can you repeat after me?
It seems like you've provided a label repeat after me without any context or question. To better assist you, it would be helpful if you could provide more details about the content or question to which this label refers. If this is part of a document or code, please share the surrounding text so I can understand the context better. Done.
Jarvis, can you tell me about Earth's existence? Close enough.
It appears you've provided a string without any context or reference, so it's challenging for me to accurately determine its meaning or purpose in the conversation. Could you please provide more information or context about what pf.1 refers to? This will help me better understand and respond appropriately. Done.
PF1. Is it because I changed it to spelling? Hold
Ola.
on. Almost there, almost there, almost
Yes.
there. Jarvis, can you say something? Oh,
Test. 1. Test. 1.
Jarvis, can you say something?
1.
Jarvis, can you say something?
Say something.
Jarvis, can you say something?
Say something. It appears that you have shared a document or text labeled as pf.1, but I don't see any content within the curly braces provided. Could you please clarify or provide more context about this document so I can better assist you? Here are some ways I could help you with this text. Explain its meaning and purpose. Identify its key points and arguments. Summarize the main ideas. Offer a critical analysis or interpretation of the text. Provide examples or cases that support the ideas presented in the text. If you'd like me to do any of these things for pf.1, please let me know. Done.
Oh, maybe. I know. I know. I know. I know. Um,
Run Cody. Run Cody. Run Cody. Run Cody. Run Cody. Run Cody.
That's the last spoken, huh?
Test.
I wish I can print pf.1 and see what's inside of it, yo. Or voice rec. Let me see. I don't think I can. But
Test.
that's so weird. What? So then I can just put
Yes, sir.
no.
PF.1. PF.1. Test. Test. Test.
Okay, let's try a new.
Hiya.
Hiya. Mm.
Test.
Oh, is it actually?
Test.
Oh, it's doing it. Jarvis, can you say something?
Say something.
I mean, I guess last spoken's the best.
Jarvis, can you say something?
Jarvis, can you say something?
Jarvis, can you say something? Of course. I'd be delighted to share a quote from one of my creators, Robert A. Heinlein. The only way to make a man trustworthy is to make him responsible. Enjoy your day. Done.
Jarvis, can you tell me about the history of planet Earth?
Thinking. Certainly. The history of Earth can be traced back approximately 4.6 billion years ago, according to various lines of scientific evidence. Here's an overview of the significant events in Earth's history, grouped by geological eras. 1. Hadean Eon, 4.0 billion years ago. The earliest period in Earth's history is known as the Hadean Eon. During this time, the planet was a molten mass and uninhabitable for life as we know it. 2. Archean Eon, 2.5 billion years ago. Toward the end of the Hadean Eon, the Earth began to cool and solidify. The first continents started forming during this period. Life on Earth likely originated in oceans as simple single-celled organisms called prokaryotes. Ola.
I feel so good when it works. Okay, all right. I need to adjust something. Probably the command. Hmm. Oh, I mean, I also want to make. What is
The
doing
sky,
that?
they tell me, but I'm not so sure what that is.
Yeah. You so smart. Why is that error weird? That isn't last spoken. Okay, fine. I guess that works fine. I don't need to worry about that. Uh,
Konnichiwa.
thanks. Also, if anyone wants to know how to use, well, wants to use this also, the VoxCommando. Honestly, this is a very old software. I
Nice to
use.
meet you, Natalia. Nice to meet you, Natalia.
Ignore me. Okay. It's a very old software where this guy, I mean, he stopped keeping up with it. I think you can still purchase it, and I've had it for like ever. They have a wiki. I basically got Grok to go through the wiki and give me a summary on how to program in the Python API because it's not so super clear. You can get VoxCommando right here. Now, the case scenario is this is just kind of a interface for a local speech to text converter plus some logical, you saw kind of some of the logical adjustments here, right here. So you can basically tell it with the plugins, because you can make your own plugins if you know how to code, right? But with the plugins, you can do stuff like get the weather, go to Google, ask some stuff. For instance, Google here. All I do really is, I mean, this isn't even really just crazy programming here. I create a browser, robo b select browser. I go searching for the TTS peak, and then in the URL, I navigate to the search, and then I use Q1, and this will input the voice payload that I give it into Google, and then you just wait for the load. Then it shows it. But then you can also take it back to TTS and make it talk. I did that with Wiki, right? This is old stuff I used to do before I did Python. Yeah, TTS speaks searching for win size element show. Give or take. So what is it? Uh, Wiki Albert Einstein. Jarvis. Uh, hold on. How did I do the listen and go away? Ignore me. Where's ignore me? So these are the logical, will basically attach what kind of text payload you want to give it, and then what you want the result to be, or what you want it to do based on that text. I have it kind of controlling stuff too. I forgot about that. Windows, focus, maximize, next window, environment, workbench, search, ignore, don't listen. Vox commands, don't listen, so standby. Listen is on. Okay, so now I can just do this. Go over here. Oh no, here. Before I run that file, I can actually do a new action and turn you on whenever I say Jarvis. Jarvis, who is Albert Einstein? Oh, I have to save. Hold on. Jarvis, who is Albert Einstein? Oh, hold on. Probably have to do a full restart. Yeah, so if I'm standby. Jarvis, who is Albert Einstein? Jarvis, who is Albert Einstein? Jarvis, say something. What? Listen. Start listening. Don't listen. Start listening. Okay, so I can do that too. Jarvis, who is Albert Einstein? Jarvis, who is Albert Einstein? Oh,
Konnichiwa.
okay. That's the only one that I can find. Okay. Jarvis, what is the circumference of the Earth? Jarvis, can you tell me the circumference of the Earth? What the fuck is this symbol shit now? What are you doing? Oh god. For restart? Jarvis, can you tell me the circumference of the Earth? That's what spelling does. Oh. Okay, so now it activated the spelling aspect of things. Okay, okay, okay. I basically did this wrong. Regular. Jarvis, can you tell me the circumference of the Earth? I will smack a bitch up. You better not stop working on me. Jarvis, what's the circumference of the Earth? Oh, oh. Jarvis, can you tell me the circumference of the Earth? What? Why are you breaking up now?
My name is Crisis. What is your name?
Hey Jarvis, what is the circumference? Soap opera? Wait. Oh, learn. Speech profile. Right. Okay. Jarvis, what is the circumference of the Earth? Jarvis, can you tell me the circumference of the Earth? Biscuit conference of the Earth. Great. But I'm having issues. Why am I having issues? Maybe it's because I added VC on. Okay. Now it no it's not. Ah, Jarvis, can you tell me the circumference of the Earth? Earth. Jarvis, can you say something? Perfect. I broke something. I just kept on changing stuff. What?
You know, being a robot and stuff.
Okay, are we having issues with requests again? We are. Where did that pop up from? Huh. How did I fix it? Just this. Not again. Not again. We're almost done. I'm gonna be doing this. No, 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 don't run again. Stop listening. Ignore me. Okay. This is where I got it from. God, what was the logic behind this? I found it somewhere. Where did I find it? URL parse. This is where I found it. This is inside of URL lib. So then if I find encode URL encode, let's do that again. God, it was working. It was so close. Ah! All right. Oh, this is gonna be very, very, very annoying. Why aren't you speaking on my behalf, Mr. Clean Man? Mr. Clean? Oh, the internet? What? You are technically. Technically, you were working. Testing? Oh, testing? Why isn't it? Did it just like, I must have hiccuped up. There we go. Mr. Clean talking again. Okay. Blah 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 blah. See, URL lib is way in the back. Way back in the back. So why are we going here? So I was looking at URL join. Okay, so I actually had just a bypass for URL join. So I think that was the issue before, right? Yeah, I was looking for URL join. Once I found it, I did that. So the logic then is we need to find URL encode where that's being encoded, imported. URL lib. See, this one doesn't find. From URL lib, import URL encode. URL lib from URL lib, but then there's a problem of relativity. Oh, no, there isn't. No, there is not. Oh, does it work again? There's no relativity here.
Thinking.
Wow, that was weird. Yes. Random. I don't know why that wasn't a problem before, and all of a sudden it is. There it is. Ollama kind of. Not really. What's working? Probably OBS.
I'm an AI and don't have hands or a physical interface to perform editing tasks. However, I can certainly guide you through the process or provide suggestions if you tell me more about what kind of editing you need help with. For instance, if it's text editing, I could suggest tips on grammar, style, or structure. If it's video or audio editing, I might be able to offer software recommendations or techniques to improve your workflow. Let me know more about your specific needs. Done.
Why did the sound turn like a freaking chaos? What? Uh, uh, let's play something? That's weird. My sound driver did a fuck up. All right, well that's it, really. I'm done here. It looks like I gotta do a restart because my desktop audio sounds like the demons in it. Anyway, oh, it works. It works. Okay, so again, final kind of conclusion here. Great software, small developer, works amazingly, complicated, very not easy to use. But for anyone that wants to basically create your own AI on your computer and speak to it and give it commands and let it control certain parts of your computer, which it requires more programming, but you can kind of work with that in the Python space. And I use Grok to basically help me kind of use the old API that he has under support, under wherever we were before, the wiki, right? The wiki. So yeah, look at it. Control your voice media, home automation, PC using a single application. And I just configured it to use Ollama and Mistral, and I'll probably get it to work with DeepSeek maybe if I really wanted to. But I'm gonna go ahead and restart my computer now. There's so much happening. The audio